What happens when you dare to do things differently? What happens to the earth, the water, the air, when you work better together, in the office, in the lab, in the field, with people that share the same values and come from all walks of life? What happens when you think and act sustainably and do things in ways they've never been done before? When you stand up for what's right and stay committed to the communities you work in, because progress is only progress when everyone benefits. This is what happens. A better world, a better environment, a sustainable legacy for generations to come.
Coin toss brought to you by IMP Solutions. First half here brought to you by Midland. Welcome back. Another game here, another gold medal match, third in a row. This one coming in the U17 girls division here with PEI FC U17 and the HCU U17 AAA team. PEI and a Nova Scotia squad just battled it out in the last game. HCU and PEI both played games at the end of the day yesterday, semifinals, and both being able to come away with the wins. HCU took the 2-0 win over Guelph Academy 2010 in our second semifinal game, and the first one went to penalty shootouts, and it sure went the distance. PEI FC and Suburban FC U17, both of those teams battled it out, and 4 goals going in for PEI, 3 for Suburban in the shootout. Just went to 5 rounds, but took us right into the next game, and it was a back-to-back ending last night. So congratulations so far to London Alliance Mustangs taking the U15 girls gold medal, and then U14 SNS boys coming away with the win in the U15 boys division just a few minutes ago. Still celebrating down low behind the net. PEI poked up the left. Can't get in there. Was looking for Reardon. Back to Brian on the right here for PEI. Sent out. So as we take a look at the standings that these two teams had to get into this one, bit of a different setup in the U17 girls divisions with 9 teams instead of 8. So had Group A, Group B, and a Group C. So the top teams out of every division ended up moving on to the semis, and then the best team in the second place spot ended up also moving on. So if we take a look at the route both teams took to get here, PEI and HCU both in Group B are the teams in the finals. PEI in their 2 games before the semis having 9 goals for and none against. Ended up having 1 against Suburban in the last matchup, but 1 win and 1 shootout loss, and that, or 1 win and 1 shootout win, and that shootout win came over HCU. HCU looking to redeem themselves here. Also, no goals against in their 2 games in the round robin. Kept it up last night as well. So HCU still one of those teams that nobody's been able to beat unless it is in the penalty shootout, but that team that beat them was PEI. So we'll see if this time between these two teams we'll get a goal inside of play to save us from the penalty shootout. This one being a 40-minute half contest, 80-minute game due to it being U17. Sent out of play.
You're overexposed.
Gaskell. Out of play. Up the right, PEI trying to get out was Rowell. TU takes it away. Corner kick coming up from the left side. Getting to 8 minutes gone by, up in the air. Still there out front. PEI trying to clear, and they're able to. Go out for a toss in. Up the right. Nice play there. Lauren Simmons can't get it out front, but great job to bring it down. Still at it, put into the box. Nothing home on that one. HCU the other way. Sent out a play there by the HCU benches. 10 minutes gone by. Another toss. Over to Williams. Hudson. Poked it up the left, taken away. Rowell. Or check that. Emma Brine. But that one swept up. Kennedy May back there in goal right now for HCU. Cameron Brine, believe, if I remember correctly, is the keeper for PEI. At midfield by scorers table. But unfortunately, HCU injury down and trainer out. So we'll take a small break here as hopefully everything turns out all right when we come back. PEI put it into the box, but nothing home. Was trying to find Ava Ramsey. Kept down there by Hansen. Brine. Seaver had it for a moment. Rowell gave it down. Nothing home, but PEI starting to build some chances. 14 minutes into this one. Up the left. Sent out a play. PEI trying to get it down, looking for the first of the game. Sent it a play again. Out of play in front of the HCU bench. Sent out again in front of the scorer's table, and HCU will try to grab it. PEI through the middle now. 18 gone by, and no team has really pulled ahead so far. Casey lost the footing. Sent out by Auden. Toss from Kendall Ford. Both teams just trying to get anything going, but been back and forth tosses here for a few minutes now. Up in the air. Still along the far side. Rain coming back out a little bit.
Can you pass me my jacket, please? Sorry. Yeah. It's to your left. Yep. Thanks, man.
You guys need more tissues?
Brian.
Need more tissues?
Sorry.
You need more liquid towel?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Brooks too is good?
Yep.
Okay.
Halfway through the first half, subs starting to happen. Ava Ramsey going to check out for PEI. Ball's got to be feeling a little slippery from the rain out there for these players. So along the far side, HCU starting to get a bit closer. They've been battling along the side, but PEI's had it. As I say that, they take it back. And we could be in for a shootout. As mentioned before in this one, these two teams had a shootout in their first matchup in the round robin, with PEI taking that one. So game 35 right now at Wickwire Field. Game 4 of the day for day 5 of the Canada Youth Cup. So after this game, we still have the U17 boys gold medal game, and then just a few lighter games to end off the tournament here, just so everybody gets their time's worth for coming out. Our last 3 games here at Dalhousie be U17 boys right after our last gold medal game. 5th and 6th game matchup between Group A, whoever is in third, and Group B, who is ever in third. We'll be checking up on that later. I believe the actual schedule is out, but just looking at the original schedule, reading this right now, and the final two games will be U15 boys and U15 girls, and same thing there, Group A and Group B, third place for both of those will take action for our 5th, 6th place matchups. Bronze medal games going on over at St. Mary's. If you're interested in seeing how the other medal games line up, make sure to tune into those, also on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Got Dan Hobson over on the call there, been doing a great job. Had the chance to have him over here for 2 games over yesterday and the day before. Big thanks to him for coming in the middle of those and doing a game and giving me a much needed break. So 25 gone by in the first half. At the scorers table, .26 gone by. Nobody able to break through in this 40-minute half so far. Into the box. Not there. So a good chance for HCU. Would love to take another look at that one. Unfortunately, producer Dylan Jones switching a battery on one of the cameras. I do know how to capture the replay, so it's in the system, but I don't want to run the risk of playing it and not being able to get back to the normal camera here, so I'll just stay with the game. Keeper gone back to grab that one. PEI trying to get out of their own zone here. Out front. Won't go. Possible foul. Ref will set up a kick here. Sent up the left now. By the HCU bench. Anna tried to knock it down. PEI's got it in midfield. Chance here, and PEI is up first. Lauren Simmons. Striking from the right side, able to hit the left part of the net as we take another look at that one on the replay, as producer Dylan has just walked back in. Ended up going bottom left corner with 10.5 to go in the first half. For the first time in this tournament, HCU has a goal against. So they were the last team to have that broken here in the U17 division, as their loss came in a shutout in the semifinal. PEI only one goal against as well, that coming in their semifinal game yesterday. Big thanks to Pinnacle Agencies for being the first goal of the game sponsor here for the Canada Youth Cup. So PEI subs here, HCU subs here. $31.5 now. Up the right. Trying to hold it in. Able to there by Simmons. Poked out front, mishandled. Now able to get it away. Under 7 to go. HCU trying to get the offense going. Through almost 1.5 games played against PEI, yet to score against them in regulation. How to play. Pulls out a play there. PEI ball. Just over 4 to play. PEI trying to get it out, kept in. Down low pass. Can't find Wigglesworth. Shot here. Oh, won't go. Went off of Brine and through her, but she was able to deflect it to go wide. Corner kick coming up for HCU from this. Off the corner, shot. Goes to the side of the net, it won't fall. Just 2 minutes remain here in the first half. So not much time left for anything. How to play. Sent in there. Out front. Won't go. Chipped to the left side. HCU can't get there in time. Mazaruke. 30 seconds left in the half. Chipped. Not in there, though. And that'll do it for the first half of play. PEI U17 up over HCU U17 in our gold medal matchup. Third of the day. Still the boys, one to come later, but still the second half of this one. 40 more minutes of play remain. We'll get back to it in a few minutes here. Second half sponsor here, Anchor Physiotherapy, as we get into our second half of action between HCU and PEI, our championship game for the U17 girls. Back in the first half, PEI took the lead. So that was late, I believe 32nd, 31st minute time. And now they'll try to build off of it and get an insurance goal to help them try to secure the title. However, HCU going to be fighting hard to try to tie this game, where they were battling hard at the end of the half, had a few good chances. First little bit of that first half was really just feeling each other out. Not much shots, not much happening, just a lot of toss-ins there on the far side. But we expected not a lot of goals in this game. They've already met once in this tournament before, had a 0-0 shootout game. So, and as mentioned already, PEI was the one who took that one in the round robin. HCU trying to change that this time. That shot gone over will end up being HCU ball. Toss in. Along the right, PEI. Brine. Overdone there. We'll go back to Kennedy May. Kickoff here. Just a short pass along the right. Chipped out front. Won't go. Phoebe LaCour. Can't get it, May. Able to make another nice stop and end up going back to her as went off PI player again. Scores table toss in. Sent out there. HCU free kick at the middle. Gone out. Switch here, move to the right. Auden. So, corner from the left side, going to be sent in by Grace Wigglesworth. Not there. Put into the box, but nobody home. Auden tried to put it down. Hannah. Back up, but PEI will knock it out of play. So still a half hour left to go in this one. Our next game coming up at 3:15. Big thanks to Meza Mediterranean Grill and Cleve's Source for Sports for both being official sponsors and partners of Maritime Athletic Profiles in the Canada Youth Cup here for this tournament. Been a huge part of all the success. Big thanks as well to Halifax Wanderers, another official sponsor of the Canada Youth Cup. Up the left, into the middle. Auden up the right side. PEI getting ready to make a sub here. But corner will happen first. Coming from down low in the right. HCU will have to regroup. So 15 gone by in the second half, and HCU's had pressure but not been able to get one in so far, offside as well on that. Through the right. Sent back to Hancon. Or Hans. Gonna double check that. It may be just bad handwriting from me. Gonna check if that's Hancon or Hansen. Don't want to mess that one up. All right, Hansen. That was not the prettiest S from me on my page. Azuruke. Trying to get it closer as the final group of teams starting to show up for their championship game, the U17 boys squads. Foul there on PEI. Be a county kick. Ramsey. Poked it out front. 2-0 here. Biswas puts it in. Ava Ramsey. Take a look at her play here. Able to send it out front, and the work was already done. Just needed to be poked in. Goes over top Kennedy May, and the road for HCU becomes even more difficult. The team who has not been letting in goals at all, now down 2-0 against a team they've already went into extra time with at a 0-0 score. And just 21 minutes left to come tie it. Trying to go for a third. Reardon couldn't get it away. Now moving along the right side, Kylie Hanna. Poked out. Go to the corner. Sent out front, won't go. Cleared. Ava Ramsey. Poked through the middle, tried to get it back. It's going to trickle out of play along the left side. Another sub here coming up for PEI. Morale checks out. Long shot can't fall. Kennedy May will take it here. 18.5 to play. PEI up 2. Great chance that they could take this U17 medal home. Two champions so far coming from Ontario and Nova Scotia. PEI wanting a new province in that, the smallest province, looking for the biggest prize. Could have a possibility of 4 different provinces coming away with championships here in this tournament, as the boys matchup that will happen right after this one going to be the West Ottawa Warriors facing off against FC Northwest out of Winnipeg. So as of right now, having Ontario win, having Nova Scotia win, it's looking like good chance of a PEI win here, but still a chance for HCU. With over 15 minutes remain, but could also have a 4th province with Manitoba coming away with one. Nothing there. So Ramsey, we'll check out again. Great game from her. And Simmons back in. Both been strong players. And PEI is saying no way we'll have the team out there without at least one of them on. Sent out. Rolls out. Auden. Sent to the middle. Put out. HCU will have the ball here. Deep toss. So under 13 to play. Nothing there. Corner kick, a crucial one for HCU. They need a first goal bad. Into the middle. Goes out. HCU's. Another kickoff coming here from the keeper.
Yeah. Works good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Out to play again. In the left corner. And out of play. Well, that's a game changer.
Offside.
Oh, man. Offside the call. Hard to believe offside is the call. It's hard to see that corner from where we are. But that has got to be heartbreaking for HCU. Just as they thought it was going to be a one-goal game having little around 8 minutes to play, it ends up being called back. And PEI will remain up by 2. Melvin asking me if I want to break it. Do you want to do the last 8 minutes of commentary? First time ever. Do the gold medal game. Well, I got the rosters here for you. You could at least see who you're calling. HCU trying to get away. Do you? Or check that. It was Barrington who knocked that down.
Yeah, that's not the right address. We're just across the street at the field. So if you leave the parking lot right ahead, there's the field. That's the building we're at. We're at the field.
Do you? Sent back.
Yeah, directly across the street. You'll see
Onto the
field.
right side.
Big fence around the field. We're just in this parking lot here.
Costa.
Walking towards us. Yeah. Well, yeah, you'll want to get back in your car because we're across the street and then around a little loop in the parking lot. It's going to take you probably 5 minutes to walk here.
Simmons. Won't go. But still able to waste time. 6 minutes remain. Into the middle. Stop by May. Just around 5 to play.
Yeah, we're at the building. There's like a building at center field. We've got like cameras up on top of it. It's like a small building on next to the field.
PEI. Trying to move through the middle. Reardon up the right. 5 minutes of play as they cross. Stop by May. Rebound. Sent back. Top of the box. Shot. Headed away. Already got one Biswas. Looking for another, but couldn't find it. Hansen. Barenthine. Sent that one in. Stopped by May, but 4.5 to go. 2-goal lead. It's looking like U17 PEI is going to win this title. Four minutes of play remain. Corner kick, pretty much a must score if they want to send this game to a shootout. Sent out front, knocked away by PEI. And that shot will go wide. Poked away. Back to May. She'll send it right down. Back and forth. Auden trying to chase it. Chance in front. And knocked away. That's just every moment it seems like they're getting so close, but PEI just able to hold it out and looking like they'll hold on to the gold medal. Free kick for PEI under a minute and a half. Gone out. We're going to do our best to try and get a post-game interview. Struggled in the last one to find a way, but want to bring you as much as we can. Just they don't want to be pulled away from the actual gold medal ceremony, and that's what happens first. And by the time that's over, usually our next game is starting. So we're going to do our best. We're going to try, but no guarantees. But PEI, moments away from the title here. Ref eligible to blow at any moment they want now. So battle here at midfield, but with that clock being at 80, it guarantees that PEI title win. May puts it to the middle. And that'll be it. The smallest province, the biggest prize, gold medal for the U17 PEI girls here at the Canada Youth Cup. What a way to end off the titles for the girls division. A huge 2-0 win. They're fired up as they celebrate now. So we got a medal ceremony coming up in a few moments. We'll try to steal somebody from that. We'll bring you to that medal ceremony in just a sec here on Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Congratulations to both teams on a great tournament. Thank you for your participation in this year's Canada Youth Cup. Both teams can now head over to the music stand for the player brigade and medal presentation. the 2026 Canada Youth Cup U17 Boys Gold Medal game at Whitmire Field in Halifax, Nova Scotia. This match features West Ottawa versus FC Northwest. The Canada Youth Cup promotes sportsmanship from athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting athletes and officials in a positive manner. Canada Youth Cup would like to thank our presenting sponsor, Macron. Work hard, play harder. And Mizo Drinks for sponsoring the gold medal game. From acai boys, lemonades, and smoothies, we've got it all.
What happens when you dare to do things differently? What happens to the earth, the water, the air, when you work better together?